Thank you. To the last question, certainly I wouldn't like to comment on the political situation in Pakistan. It is an internal affair of ours that is there. The problems are there, and I hope that the political leadership can handle the situation. And certainly the army should not be interfering, as you are predicting that when will the army take over or something. I don't see that.
The chances are right.
Well, I wouldn't like to comment on that. Pakistan has to move on. Pakistan is critical under the present circumstances to fight terrorism and extremism. Pakistan is critical to bring peace in this region. Therefore, the first question that you asked, what could you do? I'm going to give you a very odd answer. Help the Pakistan Army and ISI. Help them to tackle the situation. Don't malign them. It is my very, very sincere advice. That is the way we will be able to handle the situation that exists in Pakistan, in the society, and in the Talibanization that is going on in the settled districts, and the battle that is being fought in the FATA areas, in Bajaur, in South and North Waziristan. Don't please create misunderstandings in the world against ISI and the army. I say this to the whole world, that when we talk of having, like one question was put, that the Taliban are our strategic necessity. Whoever says this is trying to malign a chief of an army staff and my ex-chief of army staff who doesn't believe in this. Now, is that okay? Fine, maligning me or two individuals is not an issue. Is that going to help the cause of fighting? Who else is going to fight this menace of terrorism and extremism? It is the army and the ISI, which is the requirement to deal with this situation as we face it. There is a difference of understanding of the situation. I think we need to sit down and understand, bring unison in understanding the situation and seeing why Pakistan or why the army or the ISI, how they are behaving and why they are behaving in that manner. And what are the operations that they are doing? I think they are handling the situation to the best of their ability, with complete understanding of the environment. That's what I think. And I think the world needs to understand. And if you are asking about India, the India also needs to understand that please don't weaken the resolve of our army and the ISI, because they are up against a difficult situation which they are trying to handle to the best of their ability.
Well, I'd like to now close this. I'd like to thank you, General Saab, for very patiently answering everybody's questions. Like a good general, you stood your ground, didn't budge much, but we will take you at face value for being a messenger of peace. I thank you for that. I thank you for reiterating that right through your speech. I know very few political leaders, and he used to do this when he was president too, who could engage with the press, with an audience like this, for any questions you ask. He was a nightmare for his officers who used to stand by him, but he was always frank, always candid, in office, and now I see even more so out of office. General Saab, thank you so much for being here with us. I think he deserves a standing ovation, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Mr. Puri, please present General Musharraf with a small token of our appreciation.
Thank you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It was very interesting to interact with you. I was trying to find the right word. I appreciate the frankness of your questions, and I tried my best to give you answers which I think are correct. If at all there were one or two questions which I would not have liked to answer, and maybe I did not, there were reasons for that. But again, I would like to, in all my sincerity, say that we need to think of peace and how to get to peace. If you have better ideas on getting to peace and moving in a different direction or whatever I think, well, that is your right, and let's hope that we together can develop consensus on a direction that we need to take. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. And thank you also. I think this is the India Today conclave. I am impressed because I have been watching on the television. I am really impressed by what you are doing.
Thank you, sir.
The level of discussions and the presentations that have been made in the past, which I have seen some of them on the television, I am extremely impressed. And Arun Puri Sahab, I would like to commend you for your efforts towards contributing towards a better understanding of regional and world issues in a manner, in an intellectual manner that you are doing. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.